say.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
Hey, man, I tell you like this: the truth is gonna be the truth.
hey, hey, it's three T's, man. Come on, man. Throw the towel, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all should know at this point, man. Look,
You know exactly what it is.
man, King Pharaoh, Captain Great. Man, what? What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, that happened.
Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna just break right into it because what's crazy is the first episode we put up. This man, King Pharaoh, and man, they some sports betting. Like man, they do this. My gang do this. I'm just telling y'all. Like my gang do this, right? This man gave me my flowers because he like, man, you be on, man. So today he hit me like, hey, this what I'm on. Really, I hit him first with the spreads because I told y'all I tend to get stuff wrong sometimes in my mind because I be thinking another way when I see it. So long story short, don't mind the background music because that's my daughter back there watching whatever. I don't know what that is, but at this
Yo,
point,
man, the truth gonna be the truth. You
real
know,
life.
keep
Hey,
going, keep
look,
going.
look. So look, this man, right? He like, nah. He like, they mean they ain't even caring about that boy. You guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bet. Okay. So then he like, I'm about to put this on this. I said, hold on. I'm putting
Don't
that.
do it yet.
Don't do it just yet. What I
Not
tell him?
just yet.
What I tell him, Pharaoh?
I'm finna shoot you something, dog, cause I'm rocking with you. I
Come on.
said, I said, you rocking with me. Well, you know what? Let me intervene right there. When he tell me he gonna rock with me, I believe my man's out the gate. So because we 100 and the truth is the truth, ding! I get the shots right then and there. Shots. Come
Yes. Yeah.
straight through. The money right there, right? I'm like, okay, I don't want to do my man's dirty. I want to make sure he rolling with me. So I even look at a little safer. It's a little less bread, a
He
little
sent
bit
me. He sent
safer.
me the second option,
Yeah.
which is Plan B. Sometimes I never go with Plan B. I never go with the second option. Why? Because the first option is the best option. You just got to make sure you got a solid fallback.
You did.
But if you know, you fucking know.
If
You
you
know.
know, you fucking know.
I said I don't think I'm gonna stick with the 10, bro. I think that's where I'm at with it.
No, real talk. We agree on it. Arrow Spence, round 10.
Come on now,
This shit's over.
man.
Right?
Hey, this is epic right now.
I say, yo, you sure you don't want to go with plan B and we give ourselves a little cushion in between this round and in between that round? Cap say, yo, no cap, nigga. We going with that 10 piece.
Hey
I
man, we're going with that 10-piece nugget.
already bet set whole time. I'm watching it, just watching the fight. I'm like, yo, this finna happen.
Oh shit!
You did. I was a little worried around 8. I was a little worried around 8.
Cause they was looking at what we was watching. You feel me? What we was watching him do to him, they was looking at it.
I said, oh, it's getting scary. Round 8. They called the doctor over.
It's getting kind of hectic.
Whew. I
Get,
said, we gotta let the weight. You know what I'm saying? It's a little let the
oh,
weight. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh man, it's getting ugly.
he kept fighting, bro.
The doctor said he good. He can see.
Oh, oh,
I said, I just need him to get on the bike for one more round. Just
what?
get on the.
Oh man, what?
Yes.
Man,
Yes.
hey y'all, it's no greater feeling to know what the fuck you talking about when you know what you talking about.
That was a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? Like I seen it. I seen the vision, Arrow and 10. You
Hey,
know, my man said, you know what? I seen that same vision. You know, I wouldn't even this what. Hey, Cap, what part of the country you in, Cap?
man, I'm literally on the other side of the map, the left side of the map to be exact. I'm
Yo,
in California.
yo, this is the longest podcast you probably ever heard because I'm over here in Indiana. You dig? So
That's
that
that's a that's a good 3,500 miles from apart from
oh,
each other.
it's a 4 to 6 hour flight depending on what part of Cali you in. You dig?
Either way it goes, 3,500 miles.
Run it.
31 hours in driving.
That means we do this here. You
Yeah,
know, we
you know.
tell you Errol and 10. We mean Errol and 10.
Hey, my daughter was in the background like, let's go. Hey, my son busted out the bedroom. He got company. He like, who is that? What's going on? I'm like, dude, it's nothing. It's
Yeah.
nothing. Just know.
The truth is the truth, son.
That's it. Go and do what you do, man. Just know the truth. We know the truth. Man, we know the truth. In the words of the late great R.I.P. to the Draco the Ruler, you know what I'm saying? Man, we know the truth. Hey, in the late hey, in the Hall of Fame words of Paul Pierce, we know the truth.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, what in the world, man? Who would have thought that ain't never hey in the whole time of doing that, my brother, that ain't never happened with us. I don't think nobody yet has won together.
Yeah, we just did that though.
Hey, we just called that. Ain't no did that. We called that.
It is you know, it is what it is. Y'all know, throw the towel in. Your boy, King James the Pharaoh.
Man, Captain motherfucking great, man. Come on, man.
No, show some respect. Put some respect on our name.
Please. That's all. That's it. That's it and that's all. Please, you know. Shout out to the young pit bull, man. We gonna stir off of that because we didn't gave y'all enough. Y'all just seen the truth. Come on, man.
You know,
We just seen all types of truth tonight.
if you didn't get to see that Errol Spence fight, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's one to tune into. You know,
And believe it or not, it was his most tested fight because you guys got off with a gang of bullshit. And I ain't saying it in a bad way, but it's just like he got off with some bullshit. Like that little slide punching, you know. And
you
early,
know.
man, you see how the man responded? Come on,
Well,
man.
I gotta be honest. I think he was tested a little bit more with Porter. I think Porter tested him a little
That was
bit
the
more.
that was the biggest test for me.
No, you guys just got. I think that was the biggest hits we've seen him.
No, I'm
The
saying
cleanest
no.
hits. That's
I'm
the
agreeing
cleanest
with you.
hits I've seen him take.
I'm agreeing with you on the Porter one.
Okay, okay.
I ain't mean to confuse you. That the Porter one was as big as like everything.
Yeah, that was his toughest fight for me.
It was like it got to a point where he had to knock. You feel me?
Right. If he
Instead of
did,
how
he did.
he just led it to that point. In this one, he had to knock him out in that fight. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, I gotta say that was definitely this was definitely one of the cleanest shots I've ever seen Errol Spence take was tonight.
Man, yeah, for
Yeah,
real. And he ate it, and he was like, "Come on, ref."
you know, and it wouldn't I can't call it dirty, but it was slick.
Nah, it was not. It was definitely slick. Nah, you guys knew what he was doing though. You feel me? That's the whole point. You a champion too, man. That goes to show that you didn't mean to have that belt.
Yeah.
That's why it went to where it belonged tonight.
And you got to remember, protect yourself at all times. And Earl knew that. Like he said, it was his mistake. He called himself rookie mistake. You did,
Man,
you know.
man. You know he knew what it was. He ain't even take. He ain't even spit no. That's the cold thing. Hey, think about it. Think about how fired up a fighter be, my brother. After the fight, man, that nigga Errol Spence just automatically go back to his regular self after the fight is over. You know what I mean? That's what you call for real control. You know what I mean?
You know, before we get to the Cruz fight, I
Yeah.
gotta say, are you surprised? I need to hear from you, Cap. Are you surprised to hear Errol Spence actually call out Terrence Crawford?
We going to the cruise fight?
I said, are you surprised to hear Errol Spence actually call out Terrence Crawford?
I tried to dodge it, but man, uh, look, man, we know what the we man. This shit supposed to happen. It could have happened last year. If Spence wouldn't have got that eye surgery, that shit would have happened. You feel me? And then Crawford would have dodged it because he would have wanted to fight that fight he fought. You feel me?
He wanted Pacquiao.
Man, come on, man. Like you crying about spilled milk for real. Matter of fact, you ain't even crying about spilled milk. You crying because you dropped your Oreo in that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like come on, man. Like now you playing. This word really Spence just showed everybody. You know what I'm saying? Ugas was the most feared contender out of everybody.
He has been putting up every
Come on,
time
man. He
Errol
put it up.
Spence has gotten the ring, he has
He
put
put it up.
on a show.
He put it
Yes,
up, bro.
he put it up. So for me, my
Come
thing,
on.
I've never expected to see Errol Spence literally call out
Dog,
Terrence
can you turn
Crawford.
it down?
You know, because we don't want to wait on that. I'm gonna be honest, from a fan,
Turn it
speaking
down.
from a fan, I don't want to wait on that fight like we had to Pacquiao and Mayweather.
I mean neither. Some more. Sorry about that, y'all. Man, throw the towel. You know, we live a real life over here. You know, if you don't know by now, you know.
Well, you know, that's why they respect our opinion on this boxing because we ain't getting paid to like Nam boxer. You know what I mean? We ain't getting paid. We ain't affiliated with nobody.
Hey, man, and it's just a blessing, you know, because like just how we talking about this stuff right now, man. We really do this stuff, man. Like it's no joke. Like it's no joke. It's no joke.
Yes, sir. So we can get on that cruise fight, man. Let's talk about that cruise fight, man.
Hey, man, shout out to the young pit bull, man. I'm definitely hype about him carrying that intercontinental because he deserves something after what he put up against Tank. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel about that. Like when somebody put on the show like that, and then like what he came out and did tonight, like man, he ain't got nothing else to lose. You know what I'm saying? He like a baby Ruiz in shape.
That's a good one. I
You know,
like the way you put that. You know, he remind me of a lightweight Tyson.
type. You
You
know,
know, like a lightweight
or
Mike Tyson type.
who was that? Berea, Chavez, all them. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
like I see him falling in there. You know what I'm saying? Because he one of them, and he in the phone booth, like they like to say. You know, like he in the phone booth. all night with you.
all night with you. You ain't getting out of it either.
Man, he gonna tear you up though. That's the part. Like he specializes in the phone booth. Like soon as he get in there, he gets stronger almost. You know what I'm saying?
He prides himself in that pit bull. You know, he prides
Exactly.
himself in that pit bull label.
Yeah, you gotta lock. Once you lock in on something, you gotta tear. You gotta go ahead and shake with it.
I'm rocking with him.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely. I was rocking with him, bro, when he fought Tank. And I usually
Hmm.
don't rock with fighters after they fight my nigga because I just know, they ain't gonna see the light of day no more. Like, and I didn't have that feeling with him after you fought him. I was like, hey, yo, Tank had a hard time with him because he was all. Not only was he the last minute, but he like, man, I gotta fight this dude. Like, he like, I gotta fight this dude. I gotta bring it all. You know what I'm saying? And then it's going. He know what it's gonna bring to him, whether he win or lose. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of mentality you gotta have with the game, man. Because if you don't, then you gonna sink in there. You gonna sink in the water, man.
Yeah, the level he made Tank raise his game to.
He kept it. He kept it, bro.
You know, you got to you got to respect a man that can take a
Yeah,
fighter like Tank and make him step his game up even more.
most definitely.
Shout out to the pit bull.
Shout out to the young Pitbull, new champion. Of the night. I definitely agree with that win because he went and got that real quick. Gambosa need to do some sitting down somewhere.
I think it's time for that man to retire. You know
Throw
what
the
I mean?
towel. Throw the towel, Gambosa.
Throw the towel again, Boza. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you got the bell, man. You got the round over bell for him.
Hold on, let me.
I believe the round over for Gambosa, man. You know, I mean, he had a nice career. He got some good fights underneath his belt. You know, he got some tough losses. You know,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, it's over. It's over for you, Gambosa.
That's it, Gambosa.
That's it, Gambosa. You hear that? It's over with. Round over. It's over for you, man. Go and hit the retire, man. One more time for Gambosa.
Man, one more time.
One more time for Gambosa.
Yeah, one
Career's
more
over
time.
with, buddy. Career's over.
Thank you, thank you. Come again.
Yeah. Appreciate your contributions.
Oh shit.
Yes, sir. So as a cruise, man, we moving up. We I like that fight. It's not too much we can talk about that. He basically dominated. If you didn't see the fight, let me give it to you short. He beat that ass. All right.
Man, Pat Poops, Pat Poops. Hey man, no man. Disclaimer on that too, but shout out to the homie Papoose. Like that nigga is the craziest rapping nigga I know. And if y'all ain't heard his music, go download it right now. He just dropped a video with Fabulous and Jermaine Dupri. Crazy, crazy.
Crazy, crazy. Seen that joint. Nice. Shout out to Papoose. You
Yeah,
know.
most definitely.
No
But his
disrespect,
name just
Papoose, when you hear that. When you hear your name called Papoose, when you hear this, we just showing you respect, man.
man,
That's
mad
all.
respect. B.
Because these boys be out here catching it, and when they catch it, it just sound like pat,
Papoose,
poos,
Pat
pat, pat,
Poops.
poos, pat, poos,
Easy.
oh my goodness, and that's how you do boys on the track, So actually, we showing you some respect, man. Shout out Pat Poos.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Remy.
Definitely shout out Remy Ma too, man. She's one of the quotes.
Yo, she went crazy on that joint. They got a joint, man. Papoose got a joint that's got him, Remy, Two Chains, Lil Wayne.
Oh yeah, that man, that's that one.
Oh man, that must go crazy, man.
That's too much rap for me. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Like
that's
that's a
that's
lot of rap.
oh, it's a lot of bars in there, man. It's a lot of
Boy,
bars in there.
a
You
lot.
know. Yo, so uh what do you think's next for my man's young Pitbull? What do you think's next for him, man? You think
Man,
you think
look,
Garcia gonna answer the call?
look, man. I just looked at the ratings, bro. Right, him, Ben, Connor Ben. Shout out to Connor Ben too, man. He just kept his streak going. You know what I'm saying? I watched that fight earlier too, man. If you didn't get to catch it, I definitely could put the people in on it, man. whoever he fought, whatever guy he fought, he was undefeated as well. Man, he came in there and he dusted him off in the second round for real. Like it was over with for the guy. You know what I mean? And shout out to his late great father. You feel me? Like his dad, man, one of the greats. You know what I'm saying? Like Nigel Ben. You know what I'm saying? The destroyer. You feel me? The real destroyer. Like he had some hands and he fought with some of the greats. Uh, so to see his son out here doing this thing and maintaining, he really under the wrong. What's that dude over there? The Britain dude. Who is that guy? What's his name, man?
Oh, you talking about the zone guy?
Man, what's his name?
Eddie Hearn? Eddie Hearn.
Man, Eddie Anal.
Something like that.
I ain't even gonna say his last name. I don't, because I'm gonna call him Eddie Anal. I'm gonna say that just so we can, make a person, because that's what he should be.
Yeah, that's his name, man. Eddie Hearn. I try to act like I don't know, but we gonna at least for you new listeners that don't know who we are, what we do, you know. But fuck
We
Eddie
gonna
Hearn. Let's
appreciate it,
get
man.
back to
Man, say that again. Hold
I
on, bro.
don't like what he do for boxing. You know what I mean?
Uh,
He just ain't right for boxing, man. You know, I mean, he ain't right for boxing.
Look, all I'm gonna tell you is like this, man. When the dude won the fight, at the end of the fight, the dude was trying to speak his piece because everybody he at home. He won the fight at home. Dude, he defended the crown at the hometown. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Hearn, man, he was up there talking more than him. He's so much like Don King. It's ridiculous, man.
You thought Eddie Hearn won the fight. I thought he was the one that
I
was
would
out
have
there
thought he.
boxing.
I would have thought he the one that got the second round knockout.
Look, man, if you don't want your promoter all in the videos, all in the ring, answering all the questions, come to PBC.
Man, come to Showtime. Come to PBC.
Come to Mayweather Promotions.
Man, come to GTD Promotions. Man, come to man, just come on over here, man. Come to Al Heyman. Period.
Period, man. You know.
Al Heyman gonna definitely get you right, man. He gonna appreciate you, man. He gonna make sure you get what you want, and he gonna look out for your safety. I don't care what you're talking about.
Shout out to the brother Al Heyman.
For real, man.
So I got to see the end. Well, I seen the whole fight. It just so happened that Jose Valenzuela put Vargas to sleep in the first round.
Slappy.
In the first round going on, I'm like, oh man, you know what? I need to grab a t-shirt real quick. You figure it's first round warm ups. Fill each other out. They didn't look like they was going too hard. I go to run in the room before I could even come out the room. You know what I'm saying? I'm catching word. Nigga went to sleep.
Man, niggas they was trying to figure out if you was going night night. If you ever went night night.
Man,
They like, oh man, you been at work all day. You went night night.
I'm
Nope.
literally from the time I bent the corner to my bedroom and bent the corner back, he was snoring. Damn, Vargas.
Hey, wasn't that one of the ones we mentioned though? We like, oh,
Definitely.
Vargas fighting. Oh, he gonna be straight. Man, somebody threw the towel in for him immediately.
First round, he got the towel, man.
Yeah.
You know, you know. So ain't too much to say about that, but I know I want to check out Jose Valenzuela. I want to see him again, man. He
Oh, he gonna be
undefeated.
back. He gonna be back.
I think he like uh 8 wins and 7 knockouts.
What is that? Welterweight?
Lightweight.
Man, we got a lot of good talent coming up, man. I'm just proud of boxing really because it's getting its steam back. You know what I'm saying?
And that's wonderful.
For us to be doing what we're doing right now, man, that's it's an understatement, more of an overstatement.
That part, I'm with you. I'm with you. You know what we're doing right now is just basically, giving the people the real on boxing, man. Not none of that watered down ESPN. Every top ranked boxer is the best.
Yeah,
You know, not none of that.
We gonna
Extra.
always talk about boxes that you might not even pay attention to, but we gonna let you know about them at the same time too.
Yo, if you got anything you want us to touch on, any boxers you want us to check out, make
Yeah,
sure you shoot us an email. You
yeah.
know,
Email. Y'all can always leave voice comment. Uh, any whatever, man. Share the link and put your response on stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? Like you might even you don't even know. We might even request you and find you and request you to be on this show with us. Because it's really important to see what other people think about some of this stuff because this is one of them sports like MMA that need to be captured, it need to be talked about, and it need to be respected still. Because if it wasn't for boxing, it wouldn't be an MMA. I'm gonna put it to you. I'm gonna say that. No disrespect to Dana White and all them over there, man. Anywhere, like it wouldn't be no MMA if it wasn't for boxing.
well, I tell you what we've learned today is the truth is the truth.
Wait, what'd you say?
One thing we learned today, what you just said, is the truth is gonna be the truth.
Hey, straight like that.
Straight like that. Y'all know what it is. Throw the Towel podcast. Tuned in with your boy King James the Pharaoh.
Man, Captain Great, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. This stuff is really just coming out of us. Who else we done had tonight, man?
So yeah, we talked about Valanciunas. I mean, I said Valanciunas. Look at
Listen,
that. Valenzuela. He knocked out Vargas. That was a great knockout. We got to watch Cody Crowley
hey,
out there beating up on Josezito Lopez.
beat him. You hear me? Beat him. Beat him.
Creamer weeded.
Say that again.
Kareem weeded.
Hey, be looking out for that drop too, because I'm making that.
He got
I'm
the
saying that,
dogs put on him. He had Crowley looking like the champ.
dude. Hey, Crowley. I told you though, we had to talk about man. Y'all wanna hear about what we had to say about all these people that we talking about right now? Man, go check out the first episode we just dropped. What on the 15th?
Yes, sir.
We just dropped that, man. It's 40 minutes, man. Nice, good intro. Nice, man. Nice come in for y'all, man. Y'all can go check that out. Hear about these people too in there, man. And I said it in there, man. Like, hey, Cody Crowley been boxing. He been doing a good job. He been staying in the gym and working on himself. That's what you're supposed to do. And you was like, man, yep. And he piggybacked it. He like, hey, yep. He like,
You
that's
know,
it.
I mean, he had been looking real good. He looked super well tonight, though. He looked like the champ. He
Hey,
looked like he could be a champ.
that's how you supposed to come in.
That's how you're supposed to perform on this kind of an undercard too. When the fight is this big, and that's what I say. I appreciated the undercards that we got to see. They all made best of their time on pay-per-view.
Yeah, I
Yes,
agree.
sir.
I agree.
That was basically the fights we had. We had a couple of the other two I didn't get to see. Um,
The
Ste-
first, like I said, the first one, no, the Steonis dude. Hey,
Steonis
he
and
got no shout out to him too, man. He the first guy in his country, Lithuania. Shout out to Lithuania because
shout
it's a
out
lot of
Lithuania.
basketball players in the NBA from there, but it's never been a boxing champion nowhere near there. And shout out to Steonis for bringing that to them tonight.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Steonis.
I definitely seen that. It was a fight too, man. He brung it. That was like the feature fight too. He was the feature fight too, by the way. So
Hmm.
for to be the feature fight of the prelims, the undercard, it was what they call it in boxing. Like, man, it was nice. It was nice to see. And he put up the fight. The dude that he fought, like he was lackadaisical in the sense of thinking that he was gonna beat him. And like it goes to show when you stuck to a style of boxing and you just override what your coach is just training you for. When it comes to fight night, man, 10 out of 10 you're gonna lose. You going against the grain for real. when you do that. So that I feel like that's what happened to that dude, and he lost his gold, and it went to the man that deserved it. Shout out to Stionis. Man, but for real though, man, like the highlight still is, man. You know the truth, man. We don't gotta keep warning y'all.
Oh
You know,
yeah, they ain't gonna keep warning y'all. You know, either you can get right or get left.
it
You
ain't
know.
even. You can't even like if you not understanding when we say a number. If we call it a number instead of a situation, and when I say that is like a situation to be like lose, you got to lose by three different type of situations. You know what I'm saying? When we be like, hey, this man about to go down this seven.
Mm.
I'm gonna need y'all to put y'all. I can feel it in the air.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I
Just
got it
put them up to the sky.
one time, and I'm gonna tell you right now. Shout out to Ugas. He fought. He fought like a champ. He took the L. He had to lose his strap. But shout out to Ugas. You fought like a champ, big dog.
Yeah, no takeaway from the man Ugas, because anybody that can get in there and throw them leathers, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what it's all about. You know, definitely shout out to you guys for coming in there and defending his strap. You know what I'm saying? Three times. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody ain't gonna defend their strap like that. So
Hey man, he he made the doctor keep him in, bro. You seen that, man? We all seen that, man.
just
He made the doc keep him in, man.
I mean, that's a champ. That's a
Yeah,
that's a champ. He got a belt. You
yeah.
know,
Yeah, he
so
got it. Yeah, he got to give him a chance. And he really, and when I seen it, I'm like, oh, he moving his eye. He can see. I seen him looking. I'm like, all right, bet they gonna let him keep fighting. Like and then I was like, don't take it away from him now, though. Anyway, like minus real life, like the accusations that we got on the bet. On the happier side of things, on the realistic side of things, I didn't want him to take him out that early because like he deserved to fight. If you're a champion, you deserve to fight for as long as you feel like you can keep going.
yeah, yeah. At the same time, as a trainer, he got to keep that man safe.
And man, that's the key.
You got to keep that man safe. So.
They train him to go that hard though. You see he came back out and stuck it out two more rounds. That's what I mean, that's really what you train for. Like I'm happy that he able to go home and chill, and see his sons. Like,
Yeah,
is he got
yeah, that part.
you know what I'm saying? Chill with his wifey and actually be normal. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being disableized and in the hospital for the night. And, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of stuff that, man, some that hadn't made it before, some that never made it out of the ring, vice
Talk
versa.
about it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really what it's about in the sport, y'all. Like, man, if y'all know the game, it's way more easier to go out in boxing than it is in MMA. Like you can get your leg broke or whatever in MMA, but when you get hit in boxing, these is internal spots that they hitting. Like
Yeah.
a a body shot can end you forever. Like
Oh well, being a fellow follower of the truth, I can tell
yes,
you one thing. I've seen brothers get dropped with them body shots.
it's real.
You know, that's what the truth do to you. I mean, he worked the body real good this fight with Ugas. You know,
That's what you got, and he did what you guys wanted to do. You got to do to the next person what you think they about to come do to you. That's how I look at it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You got to be coming to you got to be coming to do the job, hands down. Ain't no other way around it.
Well, I'm just ready to see this Bud Crawford and Errol Spence.
Yeah, let's see what Bud say, man, this time around, man, because I'm sure he gonna take another woozy ass fight, and if he do take another fight before him, because he gonna have to now, because that was like a mandatory fight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like you guys was a mandatory fighter. Let y'all be known up in here. You guys was a mandatory fighter that you would have to take in the stream of make. You know what I mean? Continuing to hold your shit. It just so happened this nigga had a belt and then he fought Manny Pacquiao. You know what I mean? Like the shit was lined up for him, if you ask me, because he paved that way, not nobody else, and that's why like he get big respect because he not a he not a selfless fighter. He more of a like, this is what I gotta do. This is what I gotta do. You know, a selfless fighter gonna be picking they fights and shit, and that's why Earl Spence, like my number one guy, is Earl Spence, Tank Davis, then Devin Haney. Devin Haney about to kill uh Cambosis. He about to murder that. He about to murder that dude. Shout out to my dude Devin Haney, man. That's my boy.
Devin Haney.
Under Tank Davis and that man. Come on, man. His dad,
Devin Haney.
his daddy got stupid discipline in him, man.
Yes. Shout out Devin Haney. Big boy moves.
Man, he making real big boy moves. He going for the gusto, bro. It's time. No, yeah,
Yes, sir. Yeah. That was awesome. Awesome night. Awesome fights. We
yeah,
got to see you guys. We got to see him bring out the best in Errol Spence.
man.
You know, we got to see Pitbull show that he's still
Hey,
contender.
hey, that
Left up,
man, he in there now.
left up out of there with the Intercontinental. You
Man,
know, so it was definitely an excitement evening. You know, uh,
a lot of metal being traded tonight, man.
a lot of it. Yeah, a lot of it still. Mm,
A lot of that still. Pause.
yeah, and still.
And still. And new. That's what
Yes,
it was.
sir.
That's what it was for real. And new.
And new.
It was at least three and news tonight.
Yo, yo. So that was awesome. So look, I'm gonna get out of here. You know, I got a lot of things I want to type up and get ready for our next little show. We're gonna talk about Clarissa Shields. We're gonna talk about Shakur Stevenson got a nice little fight coming up. I told y'all I tell y'all about it. So matter of fact, I want to touch on that before we even get up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's nothing like the young man. You know, you a fan of him?
Man, no, his comeback story crazy. Because he was down for a minute. He came back heavy. And that's what I like to see.
Yeah, I'm definitely a big fan.
Been a
I'm
fan.
definitely a big fan of but he fighting Valdez. What's his name? Oscar Valdez.
Oh no, that's man, okay. I ain't gonna say too much right now, but okay.
Yeah, yeah. Let's save that for the comeback. Yeah, I know. I think I know where you going with that, but I ain't even gonna
Look,
get no
yeah, man,
hits.
because I'm feeling the moment right now, man. You know where I'm at with it, man.
You know what it's about, man. It's about that round 10 for us, fellas. I'm just gonna be all the way honest with y'all, America. And all overseas is paying attention right now. It's all about that round 10 for us tonight.
That's the celebration right now.
Definitely big bodies. So, we got lots to talk about. We got the Charlo brothers coming up, but each
Love 'em.
got fights.
My guys.
So we got so much we want to throw at y'all. Of course, we're gonna recap of this great Ugas and Spence fight one more again.
Yep, yep. Most definitely, as we always should.
Almost an instant classic.
Man, man, almost. Almost.
Almost an instant
It,
classic.
it definitely wasn't a fight that was, like unworthy of missing. Like you had to watch
Yeah, I watch it again on YouTube. It's
it.
one of them. It's definitely one of them. But it's your boy, King James the Pharaoh.
Man, chapter great.
We're gonna get back with y'all on the next rip. Y'all stay safe and remember, protect yourself at all times.
Man, and never, never allow them to throw the towel.
Never allow them to throw the towel. Can I get the bell one time?
Man, one more time for the motherfucker, one time.
We out.
Peace.